fantastic work over there. And I think that we're going to see 20, 30 thousands of people only from Thailand market coming in here. And now Omega Pro is ranked among the top 6 in the world when it comes to Alexa. I think that once we are in now, we're coming in here together as one big family. We will see some real climbing on this one. So let's go. Business presentation Omega Pro. We do this one every day. This presentation will take about 14-15 minutes. And today, maybe I will do one little training after as well, just to get you going on a Saturday. And tomorrow we have the special day every Sunday with Aaron Steinkeller coming in here. And we try to make one surprise for you as well. So the history behind Bitcoin is that it was started around 2009. In the beginning, it was not much movement. And it was actually, I think, started on 0.30 cents. And people didn't really understand what it was. And then it took a little bit of time and it died 9 times on the road. But last year it touched the $36,000. Now it's more than $52,000 and it's climbing. Why is this happening right now? Because the masses are now getting up their eyes and seeing what's happening. Institutions, Wall Street, Elon Musk just went in with $1.5 billion. The funny thing is that their profits they made last year from cars was the same as they made from Bitcoin within a month. And that is kind of interesting what can be done with Bitcoin. The crypto research report predict Bitcoin to be worth 397,000. And that is by 2030. Is it possible? Everything is possible. I've learned that one. And they say also that if you have 1 Bitcoin, you will be 1 in 5,000. Can you imagine 1 in 5,000? So when you see 5,000 people, you're the one. And if you have 2, well, you have to find 10,000 people. If you have 0.25 Bitcoin, you will be considered well off. So that's what we're gonna talk about. And this business is really super easy. There's no monthly fees, there's instant daily bonuses, and there's no requirement to build. You can just save into Bitcoin. And the concept builds like this. They have a 3 times whatever Bitcoin that you put in. You put in Bitcoin, you get out Bitcoin. That's the fantastic thing. It takes 16 months if you don't do anything. So you put in 0.1 Bitcoin, you get 0.3 Bitcoin. You put in 1 Bitcoin, you get 3 Bitcoin. You put in 10 Bitcoin, you get 30 Bitcoins after 16 months without even doing anything in the business. And how do the company makes money? Well, they use the leverage of all these Bitcoins from the trading packages. And they work with both Forex, which is 5 days a week in a $5 trillion industry. And this one is done, of course, 24 hours a day. And then you have now the crypto, which is done 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, where they have a secure, good way and healthy way with low risk, so that you and I can build on a stable base where the growth is around 0.3, 0.4, 0.6% per day. So nothing to jump on, but steady growth every day. And that's what you can see in your back office and in the system. The trading package that you can start with is from 0.005 Bitcoin. Doesn't sound much, but remember, Bitcoin is a currency, and it's a currency which is growing up. And that's the beginner package. The starter package is 0.01, that gives 0.03 Bitcoin. And you can imagine what that will be worth in 16 months. And then you have the light trader 0.1, you have advanced trader 0.5. On each package when you start, you have to pay a 0.0015 administration fee. This is only on the first time. Once you're in, this one is covered. And you can go even higher. You can go 1 Bitcoin, you can go 3, 5, and up to 10 Bitcoins, which is the highest of them all. And I was thinking myself, what if I push in 10 Bitcoin? That's a lot of money, but I get 30 out. And I put in Bitcoin, I get paid out in Bitcoin. And it's the same administration fee. The system is genius. You buy a package. This one will go now into a trade, which the company will trade every day. And until you are reaching 3 times. So let's say you start with 1 Bitcoin. The trading starts every day, you make money. The company makes money, you makes money. And when it reached 3 times, so when it reached 3 Bitcoin in this example, you are done with your contract. You can now take out all the Bitcoins, or you decide to rebuy with 1 or the package that you took or higher. So now you can put in 1, 2, or 3, and you can spin again. Let's say now that you start to talk to people, you will now get a commission, an e-wallet commission, which is plus the trading. So that means that it can go much faster. It doesn't need to take 16 months. It can take 6 months, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute. I don't know if it can take 1 second because of the blockchain, but it can definitely go much faster. And what I'm going to talk about is also that you can be passive member. You let your Bitcoin work in the system with the 3 times. You can be active passive. You start to talk to some people, or you can be hyperactive when you really benefit from this industry. And I've seen that in this business, there is also some bonuses, some direct bonuses for the people who wants to market Omega Pro and their system. The company has their main office in Dubai and also in London, in Lithuania, and they do it with trading. If you are in Dubai, you can, if you make appointment, visit the office as well. And everything is completely transparent. It's also transparent when it comes to the licenses, etc. And the best thing, what I like, is that you get paid in 3 to 5 days from you make a withdrawal. In Bitcoin in Bitcoin out. So the direct bonus is the first bonus. You introduce one person, that person decide to buy a trading package. So let's say they buy a 1 Bitcoin package. Then you have 0.07 Bitcoin paid on a daily basis. One-time payment, and you get the direct bonus on the first one. The second bonus is the team bonus. It's a network bonus. You're building a binary system, a left and a right team, and now you have 10% on the growth on the lesser team every day. And think again what I said on the previous picture when you have the rebuy system. When you as a networker have built a system, some people are going to start to mature their contract. So they will rebuy again. That will affect your network bonus. So maybe in 6 months, a year, or in 3 months, you have people now who start to mature. In 60 months, you have a whole team growing, maturing, depending on the work that you do. And this one is paid on a daily basis. The third bonus is a weekly bonus. It's actually 10 to 5, but normally you say 5 to 10. So it's based on your team's production during the week, from Sunday to Sunday. So when your team is now turning over, let's say up to 1 Bitcoin, you have 10% extra. So first you have the direct bonus, 7%, you have the network bonus, 10%, and then you have a weekly, which is paid out on a Monday. Whatever result that you come up with will be paid on Monday from the Leicester team, another 10. And whatever is over 1 Bitcoin is 5% as well. And this one is paid on Mondays. So think again on this one. Now you build a team. Fast forward 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and you have your team, and people are getting Bitcoins through the contract. If you got, let's say, from 0.1 Bitcoin, you get 0.3 Bitcoin. You take out 2, you put in another 1. If you have these people in your system, you will have constantly more of these bonuses coming in. And you're helping yourself and you're helping people. And you can upgrade it anytime. You take out Bitcoin from your wallet to your Bitcoin wallet in 3 to 5 days. In most companies around the world, they have a 70-30 rules, which means that if you're building the business and you get commission, 70% will be paid to your internal wallet, the one that you can take out, and 30% will go into a pool where the company is trading. And they use this 30% for 1 year, but they give you and I 20% extra of what you have in your passive wallet. So you have the e-wallet, 70%, you have the passive wallet, 30%. So think of this one. Now you have 1 Bitcoin in your passive wallet. That means 1.2 Bitcoin. And if you now take it and get paid every 4th week, out of that one. That gives you 0.1 Bitcoin for 12 months growing. And we do this drill. If you've been on these calls every day, you know that we like to check what's happening. If you had a 0.1 coming out now, let's see here, we take it from XC. That is so good. 0.1. That's it's growing, ladies and gentlemen. That would be if you have 1 Bitcoin and 1.2 now in your passive wallet, you would have 4,727 euro paid out monthly every 4 weeks. How would that feel if you can build up a passive income from your work in Bitcoin? I love Bitcoin, and I love the way this company have done it, because you're not just working, your money that you're earning is growing. And with that one, you can imagine if you go higher, but you can do it in your time. Some of you wants to know, how much money can I earn? Some people ask me, what's the minimum you can earn? I said, this is wrong question. What's the maximum you can earn? And whatever trading package you have, whatever you upgrade to, is 3 times that one. So if you have a light trader with 0.1 Bitcoin, you can actually make 0.3 Bitcoin per day. And if we take quick mathematics here, we take 0.3, that is 14,178 euro per day that you can earn in this business. If you have the light trader, if you have the VIP trader, that will be a lot of money. But if you're on the call and you like big money, you can do the mathematics yourself. So whatever package you have, you can upgrade to that one. Because think of this one again, the rebuy cycle. When you're maxing out, you're maxing out. So maybe you will need to upgrade so that you can get more of the Bitcoins. The leadership ranking works like this. For some people, they love to help people. I love to help people to reach different goals. And the first goal is to become an associate. That means that you have introduced one person on the left side and one on the right side, and they have a startup package. They can also have 2 times the beginner package, because that's the same. So now you're qualifying the people that you have introduced. To go to the builder package, you need to have 1 associate in your team and 1 associate here. It doesn't need to be the first one, but that's how it's working. So by helping other people, you're growing. To become a silver, you need to have 1 builder, 1 builder. Gold, you need 1 silver, 1 silver. Now you also get a laptop. And what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start now to come up with a date where we will help as many of you that wants to go to Dubai. I can assure you now, when everybody being locked in and locked up through this COVID situation, flying to Dubai, which is open, seeing the office, going in, smelling the nice cars we're going to talk about soon, and also get together and do some good trainings. I think that's going to be fun. We're going to try to do it every 90 days. So make sure that you become silver or gold in this one, and we will make some really good fun trips there. And when you want to be platinum, then you have 1 gold and 1 gold in each leg. And you will also have now turnover points and Bitcoins. And when you do that one, you're earning money, but you're also qualifying yourself. So for you to grow and for you to get on the next one, a luxury watch, become a diamond. I know that many of you would like to be a diamond. We are all diamonds, but now it's time to make them sharp so that we will reach the diamond position, because then you get a luxury watch, and those are given out on the events that the company is doing. And the last online event with Omega Pro was Les Brown. He was in the house. So that's the level of trainers they have here. And Blue Diamond is the next one. Now you need 2 diamonds in left and right, and you get $100,000 extra. You're on the way to the next one. The next one is what we like to do when we are in Dubai, visiting the Ferrari dealers and the Lamborghini dealers, so that you can smell it, you can feel the sound or hear the sound and feel the roar from the seats when you sit in the car, and you're gonna imagine yourself driving away in your personal Ferrari. Now you are a black diamond. You have now 2 blue diamonds in left and right. So you see, you need to help people. This is very important when you're building the structure, that you get it right from the very beginning. Crown Diamond is the highest one. And this one gives you a Lamborghini. So you have a Ferrari and a Lamborghini next to each other. And you have a very nice ring as well. And think of this one. Is it possible? Yes. And with the system, which is the rebuy system, which will help you to help other people, to help yourself to get going. Let's make a plan. Let's make a plan. If you're here on the call and you want to know how you can drive away in a dream car, or if you don't like this dream car, you probably can donate it, or you can sell it or do something else. But you have done an amazing work, and that's the possibilities in Omega Pro. Some people ask me, Bitcoin can go up, it can go down. Yes, it can. It showed that many times. So what if Bitcoin will go down, let's say 50%, drop half of the value? With Omega Pro, you're still 50% up because of the 1 to 3 system. You get 3 times. So think of that one. If Bitcoin stays on the same price as today, and to get the full price, let's say we take 1 Bitcoin here on XC, that's 47,000, okay, in dollar. Wow. You remember Bitcoin was passing 50,000, it's $57,000 now. So you're really on the right track. If it stays on that one, you're 200% up. If it goes to double, then you're 600% up. You and I, we have the possibility to wake up in the morning and seeing how our Bitcoin is growing, and waking up, jumping out of bed, doing the meditation, doing the power walk, and get ready, because you can help more people and help yourself. But the best part in this one is that Omega Pro is really, really for everyone. And when I was presented this one, I was thinking, this is genius. What if you can save every month and you can build yourself a residual income? And let's say that we start by saving 0.01 Bitcoin every month. Maybe you have children, maybe you want to retire, maybe you want to help your parents or somebody who know that the pension is not good enough. So let's say that we do like this. We save 0.01 Bitcoin every month. Every month we go in and buy a package. We don't build, we just save. So that means that the first 0.01 will become 0.03 when they mature. The second month, they will be 1 month later. So what will happen on the 16th month is that the first month is now maturing, and you now get 0.03. You take out 0.01 and you put in 0.02, or you take out 0.02 and put in 0.01. That is completely up to you. But you can actually build an ongoing monthly income. So the next month, the month 17, you take out again. What do you think the price of a Bitcoin will be at that time? How would it feel to get 0.01 at that time? That's money in your pocket. That could be expenses. That's on the way to build your financial freedom. And then you do it again. You put in now 0.02 because you got money from the company. You got Bitcoin. And now you put in 0.02, which will be 0.06. So now you start to follow. Next period, you take out money. You didn't put in any money, more money. You take out money, and you haven't built anything. What do you think in 3 years and 3.37 to be correct on the 45th month? What do you think 1 Bitcoin is worth at that time? We don't know. But one thing for sure is that Bitcoin has become the modern way of gold, and it doesn't become more. It's become less and harder to get. So you are really, really in the right room at the right place. Decide how many Bitcoins you want. Decide when you want to do this one. Now is always a good time to do this one. And what do you think will be the price of 1 Bitcoin? Thank you very much for being on the call. And for some of you, I have showed this one before. It's so great to see that we have so many on the call. I'm gonna try to do one thing here. Let's see if I can do like this. And I'm gonna do this live. I'm gonna take this one here, and I'm gonna take myself my pen here. So this is what you need. I hope that you always have a pen and a paper. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna show you a way how you can always have money. And this, some of you have seen, it's a genius way All the rich people in the world, they have built their fortune on this one. It's taken from an old book. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon, very small book, but that one gives you the power. So if you take a piece of paper and you put 3 lines like this, you're gonna have 4 columns. And with this one, so cool with Zoom, you can do it really live. And then we're gonna start with 100 euro, because euro we know, Bitcoin we love, but euro we know. So the first 100 euro that you're gonna earn now in Omega, that one you get paid in Bitcoin. And the first thing we do, we start thinking like really business women and businessmen. We're gonna make investment. And best investment that you and I can do today is Bitcoin. So we will save that one, and we're gonna save now 30 of these into the first column. When you save 30, you will not touch this one. This one is the one that's gonna grow. And if you work in Omega or in anything that you do for 3 years, but you're saving 30% of your income into Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, silver, but best now I think is Bitcoin. That one will grow and it will outgrow all of the rest. The next 30, you will pay bills. If you feel that it sounds a little bit strange to say invest, you can say save. But I tell you one thing, invest, learn that word. Invest is nothing bad, it's a good thing. And you're investing in yourself. The next 30, you will pay bills. Maybe you cannot pay so many bills. Maybe it's just gonna be a part of a bill, but that's what you're gonna pay, and you're gonna take the 30 from that one. But the first 30 is always going to stay in a secure Bitcoin wallet. So when you're earning money, you take out the 30, you put it on your wallet. And the next 30 of this one, you will spend. You will spend on yourself. If you're gonna take massage, if you wanna go shopping, whatever you do, you will spend on yourself. None of us know if we're gonna be here tomorrow. Hopefully we're gonna be for tomorrow and for 100 years and so on, but we don't know. And what if you were saving and saving and saving like my grandmother did, and then one day it's over and she never used anything of it. She was just complaining about life. Then it's over. And I heard from one person who said, hell is when you meet a person when you have your last day that you could have been. So think about that one. And the last 10, which is left over, we will give away to charity. That could be church. So now you have 30, 30, 30, 10. That's 100. And for many of you thinking, well, that's not going to make a fortune. Of course not. But you're not here to earn 100 euro per month. Maybe you're here to earn 1,000. Now we're talking about 300 into Bitcoin every month, because you still have money left. And what I saw in the previous company was that some people, they took all the money they had and they bought scooters, they bought cars, and all the things that just cost money. So start by putting in the 30 here. When you have the chance now, start building your own wealth. And think of this one. We're gonna put some more, because we have people from different region here. I don't want to scare off anyone, but how would it feel? We're gonna do a little bit of survey here so we see that you are really waking up here. How many of you would like to have 10,000 euro per month from Omega Pro? How many of you? Can we have a yes here? I want to have 10,000. Could not see well in the paper. Okay, that's so funny. But I say here is 300, 300, 300, and 100. Maximum pay. That's good. That's what we like, Alex. Okay, so how many of you want to have 10,000 euro per month now? Okay, I'm going to ask again, because I'm going to put one more zero. And some of you know that I normally don't work with people who coach people who don't want to go 100,000 euro per month. So if you want to be 100,000 euro and you really want to put all the efforts into, now we're talking, how many of you I've been on some Asian webinars, and they put 777 for everyone who want to have 100,000 euro per month. Put 777, 37. And I see, okay, Chet, you want to have that. Richard, who else want to have that? Stargazer. That's the possibility. What's going to happen now is that when you have 100,000, 30,000 euro, you are saving in Bitcoin. You're investing in Bitcoin. Do you believe that Bitcoin is going to go up or down? I think it's going to go up. The next 30,000, you will pay your bills so that you have paid them. Probably you have a better car now or whatever you have, but you still have that one. And the best part of that one is that you control it. The next 30,000 is going to be very, very important for you and your success. If you don't know what you're going to do with 30,000 right now, you will not get it. And the reason why you don't have it is because you don't have a goal. You probably don't have a vision board. Maybe you have it in your phone or in your hand, but you haven't printed it out. You haven't put a date on what's going to happen 2021. And remember, if you want to have a car on that one, a house, that is 30%. You're not going to take all the money, because that's what we're going to do now. We're going to build a wealth so that you can take your children to school. And you have the time to do it. And you don't even have to choose if you want to go to private school or public school. You take them to the best school and you go hand in hand in supporting them. That's cool. It's not cool to have the latest car and you can't afford to put gasoline into it. It's really cool when you have the time to do that one. And now we come to the last one. What if you have 1,000 or 10,000 or euro to give away? Where would you give that one? What if you now have a team of 10 other people who can do the same, and you decide, let's support this group of people in the society. Let's help them. What if you put in 10,000 each, 100,000 euro into an orphanage home, into dog shelter, into a school? Maybe you want to be the one who contribute to a better world. That's what you and I can do now. So I thank you so much for being on the call. I'm so happy to see so many people on the call. This was a little bit longer than normally, but normal day is 20 minutes every day. Bring your friends, call the people you had on the call. And with that, why I say have a great Saturday and see you tomorrow, same time. Then Aaron is here. And I want to see double or triple the number of people to really show Aaron that we are the one. We are diamonds, superstars, and we are all Bitcoin positive. Because if you get Bitcoin positive, it's like COVID, but much better. The only vaccine you need is Omega Pro. Thank you. 2 thumbs up for that one, and no fingers up. Shetty, can you put in that link so people get also the Telegram group last again? It would be amazing. You read my mind, perfect. Anybody who is not into the Telegram group where we're sharing news, information which you can use for your teams, you also have these presentations to download. You find it there. So take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.